Good Monday morning, everybody. I hope that you are doing well. On Friday, you were supposed to turn in your Mine Akubo narrative. Big shout out to the people who did. That really marks the end of Unit 4 and our World War II unit. And so today we are starting our short story unit, which I am super excited about because this is very different. It's also just going to be a lot of fun because the texts you guys are reading are going to be really, really interesting. A lot of horror, a lot of mystery, a lot of really, really fun text to check out. So I wanted to kind of walk you through how you could access those texts. If you have the packet, then you just access the packet as you normally would. That's actually not that different. Today you need to be completing, if you have the packet, let me just find you those pages. If you have the packet, you need to be completing pages 12 through 19. Before you're sitting there like, oh my God, that's a lot of work. Like 5 of those pages are actually just the text. And so it's actually not as much work as you think it is. If you are completing it on Google Classroom, let me just show you really quickly what you have to do. I put a link to the text right there. So if you click on this link, it will bring you to this page, which is the exact same text that you would find in the packet. It's just online. And then once you do that, you will answer the questions. The Landlady by Roald Dahl. Just go down and hit enter and just type below. Please change the font color. That way I can see that you have done it. And then when you have completed it, please go ahead and just hit the turn in button. That way I know that you have done it. So you've got the Landlady, the text, the link for the text, and then you've got the questions here. And then you need to make sure that you turned that in. I'd like it turned in today for feedback. If you could turn that in by like 8 o'clock tonight. Big shout out to the people who have been turning in their work. I'm actually going to go live at about noon today to do a dramatic reading of The Landlady. So if you would like to do a read along with me at about noon today, I will go live. We will read it together, and I will be doing the 2 characters in there in a dramatic reading way, which will be fun for me. It may not be fun for you, but that's okay. It'll be fun for me. So you're reading The Landlady. You are answering there are, let's see, 6 questions, and then you're doing a 2-paragraph response. The thing that you're focusing on is foreshadowing today. So there's a definition in there, but foreshadowing is when the writer is giving a hint or a clue about what is to come up next. And so one way that you find foreshadowing in like horror is, or like a mystery, is like that first phrase, it was a dark and stormy night. And so that's letting you know, oh, there's some mystery, there's some things going on. They heard a noise. That's going to be some foreshadowing that you want to pay attention to of like, oh, something creepy is happening, something scary is happening. So as you're reading today, pay attention to that. Pay attention to how the author is creating that suspense that something is not quite right, something is a little bit wrong, something is a little bit off. That's the foreshadowing that you're going to write about. That's what I want you to take away from today's story, is the author is going to let you know that something is just a bit off in this story, and you want to try to figure out exactly what it is. So you're going to Google Classroom, and you are clicking on the link for the text. You are then answering the questions and making sure you hit turn in. If you have the packet, it's pages 12 through 19. Please send me the pages that you completed the questions. And then I will be doing a dramatic reading of the text at around noon. So make sure that you set your timers for that. Actually, you know what? Let's not do noon. Let's do 1:30 because you guys are usually more around at 1:30. So that's when we'll do the dramatic reading, 1:30. Follow along if you want to do a read along. That's what you got to do today. Make sure you get it turned in. Check the website if you have any questions or send me a DM. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.